At present, 28.5% of the Indian population lives below the poverty line.
Thousands of people chasing water tankers, taking fewer showers, sweating out in long queues, and even missing work to store enough water for the day.
India's decision is reigniting disputes with Pakistan. Both control parts of Kashmir, but each country claims the region in its entirety.
This week, US investment banking firm Jefferies predicted India is poised to surpass Japan and Germany to become the world's third largest economy by the year 2027.
India recently overtook China as the world's most populous country. A lot of people are speaking about a demographic dividend also driving economic success there. India, which is set to grow more than 6% this year, that's more than any other major economy.
Forget what you've heard about India. Let's find out what it's really like.
Hey guys, what's going on? So we are in Mysore, India, and I just wanted to take you guys through the currency in India. So it's called the Indian rupee, and they have coins and they also have bills. So I'll just show you some of the coins. This is 1 rupee, and this is about 1 cent, like a penny USD. 2 rupees is 2 cents. 5 rupees is 6 cents, and 10 rupees is 12 cents. So I'm not sure if these are all the coins, but it's just a few of them. I'm sure there's like old ones and new ones. And then we have the bills. So I guess they have 10 bill and a 10 coin. So I guess that's cool. And these are both 12 cents. Next we have the 20. So I got 2 different 20s. I guess one is a little bit older. This is the older one. And then this is the newer one. It's like yellow. And this is equal to 24 cents. Next we have the 50, which I found 2 different ones as well. This is the older one. And this is the newer one. It's like blue. And this is equal to 60 cents. Next we have the 100. It's like purple. And this is equal to $1.20. Then we got the 200. It's orange. This is equal to $2.40. And this is their biggest bill, 500. And this equals $6 USD. So the bills do have distinct colors pretty much. Like if you look at all the newer bills, it's like pretty easy to tell the difference. I mean, even in the dark, kind of. The only one you probably get mixed up with is the 10 and the 200, but even that, it's not so similar. And then these are the old ones. These are a bit more similar, but still, it's like red and purple, so. And then the coins are, 2 of them are gold and then 2 of them are silver. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Our channel is sponsored by Safetywing.
What's up, guys? I'm in Mysore, India. I'm chilling with this cow here. If this cow were to give me mad cow disease, I would want to have health insurance. And if you're going to live as an expat, you're going to want to have health insurance too. He's either biting me or licking me. He's licking me. Aw, hello.
You're so cute.
See, if I get sick from touching this cow, I want to have health insurance, right? So Safetywing is a good health insurance for people like me who travel around the world and live in interesting places. I'm covered. If I get sick in India, at least I got health insurance. Safetywing is designed for people who move around and who travel, so it's the perfect health insurance for people who live our kind of lifestyle.
And guys, I don't know if we have all the currency, like if we're probably missing coins or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Tell us if we're missing bills, because I've never seen a bill higher, but there may very well be a higher bill that we're not aware of.
So when we first arrived in India, we're using cash a lot because we do not have our scan to pay set up. So we're using a lot of cash. Some restaurants and some tuk-tuk drivers do not have change. Some restaurants don't even use cash. So it was very difficult. Luckily, we were able to set up a bank account here in Mysore, India. If you're interested, definitely check out that video.
We do hourly consulting, guys. We can help you if you're looking to come to any of these places, do things like open a bank account. We can explain how that process works. If you're looking to move to Southeast Asia to work or teach, reach us on the Facebook fan page. If you're looking to retire overseas, you're not sure where you want to go, you can reach us as well. We can help anyone who's looking to get a fresh start in a new country in a very practical, hands-on, and no BS way. We don't waste anyone's time, and we don't sugarcoat things. As far as for the money out here, you want to get a bank account if you're going to hang out in India. You want to do that as quickly as possible.
And it is possible as a foreigner. Now, I just want to show you guys the app I'm using to do the translations. It's not like 100% accurate. This is like just an estimate because it's changing all the time. But it's called XE. And you can download it on App Store, Android, Apple. It's available for free.
Guys, so a little bit about how the money has been out here. The cost of living out here is so low. It's so crazy. Like, for what you get, like, you're not going to get the high-end luxury necessarily projects the way you would in like a lot of Southeast Asia, but you can, I've never seen like healthier, like organic restaurants where I'm paying like anywhere from like $1 to $3 a dish. You know, the food is just shockingly cheap. It's you know, really been a great experience so far. This state in the south of India is incredible. If you have a strong currency, you can have a very high quality of life down here, and I think it's a place that a lot of people wouldn't think of, but local people are super hospitable, they're entrepreneurial. They, you know, the city here in Mysore, you know, because of the yoga, there's a positive connotation about the people who come here generally. The police, from what I understand, actually do look after the foreigners here. So these are all things that are very different than Southeast Asia. So if you're considering a place to, you know, hang out or spend some significant time or retire, you know, there's probably, you know, going to be a lot of choices, but you might want to tag a little Mysore in with those choices, because it's an interesting place, and it's been pretty good to us.
It's pretty cool, the currency. It's got, this one has the red fort on the back.
All right, guys, so you can see on all the bills, whether they're old or new, you have Mahatma Gandhi, the father of India, and they're color coordinated, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to be able to tell the difference. It's not nearly as complicated as Vietnamese money. I would say if you're dealing in Cambodian currency, that's confusing as well. I don't find the rupee to be so difficult to work with, but it's
they're all like a distinct color.
But it is 100% better for you to get a UPI scan to pay going as soon as possible if you're going to stay out here, because it's just going to make everything a lot easier.
Yeah, the problem is getting change back.
Yeah, a lot of times, you know, if you're paying in cash, it's going to be really difficult to get change. A lot of people these days in India are not really even working with cash like they used to. It's a little bit more like Cambodia, where ABA has become like the main way people move around in Cambodia now. The UPI and the scan to pay services, they're all the way that people are moving around in India. Of course, there's still cash, but like you definitely see it. You definitely even see some cafes that don't even carry currency. They just, everything is UPI.
Very strange.
Yeah, so I don't know, but for now, you know, we keep a little currency on us anyway, and we thought we'd make a video that you guys might find helpful, just to show you a little bit of the currency for those of you who are watching our channel and have never been to India or thought of coming to India. Definitely stay tuned, because I think we're going to show you an interesting side of India. You know, we're not taking it from like a see the Taj Mahal kind of stance, guys. We're taking it from like a, what would it be like to live here, hang out here, you know, network, business network. What are the comfortable cities? What are the quality of life cities? You know, we're trying
Things to look out for if you're planning on moving here. You know, coastal living, videos on electricity, power, stuff like that.
Yeah, so we're trying to do something that, you know, it's a little bit more like global citizen versus backpacker travel blogger. You know, we're looking at places Like where can you, as someone in the West who you may have some capital or you may have an overseas income, where can you go where your capital will actually be appreciated and where you'll have a better standard of living? Because we all know there's a lot of stuff going on in the West, and if you're super rich and you're established, it's probably few places on earth that are better to be. But if you're not, and you're trying to come up in the game right now, it's a very difficult time to come up in the game in the West. You're just up against a lot of forces. If you're not already in the game and you already have a stake in it, you know, my hat's off to you. But like, if you're trying to come up, you have some capital, or you're like, man, I'm sitting on this house, but I'm paying all this money, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm not getting any quality of life. You know, there's a lot of places around the world, guys, where your money goes a lot further, and where a lot of these places are welcoming. They want foreigners. They have, like, you know, they have an interest in bringing capital to their country. They have an interest in getting ideas from outside, and I found that to be true in almost every place I've gone to that's developing fast. And this is the thing, for those of you in the West who've never really been outside of the West, there's so many different stages of development that a country could be in, and some of them are much more ahead than what you would imagine them to be based on like whatever you might have heard or thought about these places. You should forget preconceived notions, guys, because there's so many different opportunities all over the world in places that you would never imagine. And you know, all you really got to do is go and try, and you'd be surprised. Like the hospitality of people, you know, you make solid business connections, you know, and it's really all about taking chances. You know, it all starts for me with the teaching English. That was the way out. That was the way out of the matrix for me. I didn't have to live in the West anymore, and that's why we still help people find teaching jobs in Asia, because I feel very loyal to the business. I want to see people get out of the matrix and do something for themselves. And I'm not like big names like the nomad capitalist, where he just picks and chooses the clients that he wants, right? He's at a level where he's like, I only want like 7-figure people. I see myself as like helping somebody who is in the same position I was, so I'm coming at it from a more of a for the people, you know? Like, I got my own fees, I got to pay my bills, but I'm not arrogant about it. I'm not looking to exclude anybody. I want other people who are looking for something in their life that's lacking to, you know, to experience what I've experienced by leaving the West and just by having an open mind. And like, my life is not perfect, guys, by any stretch of the imagination, but it's much better than it was when I was running around in the States or in New Zealand.
So if you guys like this content, please subscribe, share, and like our videos. Hopefully the information on currency was useful to you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Brush your face and wash your teeth, son.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Years later, we're still friends, so hit us up.
Reborn abroad, they're legit. They got me a job. I'm pretty happy.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job.
Brush your teeth.
Hey, what's up? I'm D from Canada. Hook up with the New York Nomad if you want a smooth ride into Vietnam or any Southeast Asian countries.
Hey, my name is Aaron. Get in contact with the New York Nomads. If you want to get into Vietnam, hit them up. They'll get you in securely and professionally.
Yo, this is Uncle Hollywood. I'm telling you right now, the New York Nomad got me a job. He's legit. Hit him up. Check him out.
New York Nomad set me up in Vietnam.
Yo, my man got me a job. Come to Vietnam.
Hey, what's up, guys? You thinking about coming to Vietnam? You're not sure where to start. You've heard a lot of things online. You don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. We offer a consulting service where we help you get on your feet in Vietnam. We give you advice on negotiating contracts with employers. We help you with real estate agents, visa agents that are reliable and that you can trust. We help you get started in this amazing country and get on your feet. We help you get into different opportunities that might be more difficult for you if you were just landing in the country on your own. And we help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems that you could have as a newcomer here. We provide you with reliable job recruiters, visa agents, real estate agents, and advice. If you guys are thinking about coming to Vietnam, hit us up for a consultation. We'll help you get started, help you get on your feet, and hopefully you'll love Vietnam as much as we do.